This video is very different from all of the other videos that I make. Um, as you would probably guess by the background and what most of my videos are, I mainly play For Honor. That is not actually how this goes. I pretty much never get on For Honor anymore because I don't enjoy playing the game. And essentially this is the reasons why. So I would say the reason number one is that there's nothing that I can do in the game anymore necessarily. And even with other fighting games, this isn't the issue, because with other fighting games, there's character passes that come out, where there'll be like a new character releasing every month, and it keeps it fresh and new. And not only on that, but with other fighting games, there's combos that you can learn, there's tech that you can learn. But with For Honor, there's no combos or tech. Like, I have a 1 rep on every hero, at least 1 rep on every single hero, right? I cannot learn anything new. There's nothing for me to learn. And, well, you may just say, why don't you just get better at the game? That's a whole nother issue in itself. Because I am not on the level that the people I'm fighting in public games are on. And that may seem really egotistical at first, but let me just explain this. I have fought people that are quote-unquote a lot better than the people that I am currently fighting that are quote-unquote on my level. um, and we're thinking like 6 steps ahead of each other. Every single move that we do is a read. Things that we do like 4 fights ago are coming back up, and we're getting punished for them, right? It's insane stuff like that. And so if I'm on that level, then it's really hard for me to go back down and fight these people that just pretty much press buttons, right? Like, it's either they only feint or they only attack, right? And so it's really hard for me to fight these people that aren't focused on reading. They're just pressing buttons. So in a way, I am on the skill level of that, but I really wish it would just put me in games that are higher, a higher level of skill, so that I can actually have more fun, and I can actually read people instead of just guessing, which is what my lobbies currently are. That's not even that big of a deal. If there was still stuff for me to do, right, I wouldn't care about that. If there was still, if I was in a higher SPMM, that's skill-based matchmaking if you didn't know, then I would care less, right? I would probably still be playing because it's more fun for me. But that's not even the main reason. To be completely honest, it just feels like a dying game to me now. We get 2 characters a year. All of these, they all have reused animations. They don't even make up new animations. And then think about what they could have done with Mid-J. Like, 2 unique kits in 1 person. There's so much cool stuff that you can do with that you can freely switch between. That's awesome. That'd be so cool. And then they made it the same thing. It's the same kit. And at first I didn't think it would be that bad. But no, it is that bad. Every single move is the same. The only difference is the timing, the properties, and the damage. And that's it. That is the only difference between it. It doesn't add anything to the game. It's just disappointing. And then with Pirate, she has a gun, right? Imagine all the things it could do with that. But no, it's just a fire damage follow-up. Think of the last unique mechanic that was implemented. I believe it was Blackbriar's flip in year 3. We're approaching year 7. It's been almost 4 years since there's been a new mechanic added to this game. And a huge issue is they're balancing around Dominion, and Dominion has some huge issues in itself, really. I think they should have always balanced this game over 1v1s or 1v2s. Always. Because Dominion, sure, it has more depth, right? It has more strategy, but it takes away from from all the mechanics in this game, right? Just think about it. In 1v1s, you're not getting ganked. It's one person versus another. And revenge isn't the thing. Revenge is a whole nother topic. It's completely broken, and it's too hard to get, and it's not worth it. It sucks, really. You're not getting ganked. There's not any of those issues with it. Just think about how much of a better state the game would be in if you weren't getting stun locked in revenge constantly, right? Wouldn't you have more fun if it was just you and another person, or you and a teammate and two enemies, right? Because winning a 1v2, that feels good, right? And it's possible. But winning a 1v4, I'm sorry, but that's just not happening. Not unless you have very specific characters. And whenever it comes down to winning fights because you have characters, I'm sorry, but that's just not fun. That's not a fun way to play the game. Because you're thinking, well, do I want to play this character that I enjoy, or do I want to play this character that I can win with at this point? And I know that I make so many videos praising this game, but I mean, honestly, it was just half-hearted. I can't praise this game anymore. They've made many good changes, right? They've made many good heroes, but at this point, I think it's just too far gone. I don't know what they could do to fix this anymore. They would need to completely rework the entire system. Because I think even the developers realized that it was not a good idea to choose Dominion over 1v1s. I don't know why the community chose Dominion over 1v1s. Because, like I said, it takes away from the experience of the game. Really, this all just boils down to my enjoyment of the game. Because I don't really enjoy playing the game anymore, like I said earlier in this video. It's just not fun for me to get on and do anything on it. Keep in mind, I want to enjoy this game, right? I really want to have fun whenever I get on it. And getting on and playing a few matches isn't that bad. But whenever you get into the game, it just kind of feels like I'm going numb to everything. It's just moving along like it always has. I get ganked, I die, I run back, I get a kill maybe, I get ganked again, I die, and it ends up just being the same exact thing. And you can make that argument with the 1v1 debate too, but with the 1v1s, it's a different person every time, and you actually have a chance. It's an equal chance. At least more equal than Dominion would be. Keep in mind, this does not mean that I'm not gonna post anything on this game anymore. Just less of it. Expect a lot more of different games. I will make videos if anything leaks, or whenever the new hero comes out, I'll play them. I'll give my opinions on patch notes and stuff like that. But unless there's like a update, I don't think I can bring myself to play the game, or to force myself to play it anymore, really. So pretty much that's the predicament I'm in. Do you still actually watch my videos, or are going to, after I said this? Of course, still gonna do 400 stuff. Thank you. But I hope to and succeed in a better way in the future that I will hopefully actually enjoy doing. So I'm probably going to make longer, but also just short clips of other games. So yeah, see ya.